picked, especially when you see the Morphling too. I mean, I think that's the only reason Morphling is not picked way more, is because the other two like really strong carries are very good against him. I'm just looking around. Like everything is like.
Whoa, that was fast. Sorry to cut you off there, but a quick little adaptive strike into a Soul Rip and Decay, and they burst right through Anna. Ramses just playing this one on edge. The 1 point here in attribute shift, and now adaptive strike. So he doesn't have waveform if he does get gone on, but here that does Hakoda, so he's just going to get right clicks down by Zephyr.
Yeah, he was trying to deny himself to the creeps, but quite managed.
Here they go onto Ramses. The 1 point in the shift as he's almost maxed out in the strength. Still has a Fairy Fire, slowed by the Venomous Gale. Anna will give chase. And it's going to have to be the right clicks alone that get it done, and it's going to be the kill for Zephyr.
Yeah, I mean, Zephyr's happy right now. Unfortunately, Anna lost like 4 creeps under tower there. But I mean, he's still doing fine.
Yep.
You take that.
5 gank, and he's going to find Hakoda with only a Mango and brown boots. No, it seems like his sets are side. There he goes. Okay, he's going to commit for Hakoda then with the trample. Lots of HP here on the Undyne, and it's not going to be enough. Thompson, with that last auto attack, reaches over and claim the kill.
Yep. Which means that, yeah, I mean, you just last hit way better. And if you were already a strong last hit. So, getting this all Ramses again.
Wow. That's a difficult lane for him. I'm not sure. I was about to say he did get this Morbid Mask delivered. I wondered if that was going to make a big difference in terms of him being able to sustain himself in this lane. But 2v1, Zephyr and Ana are just really starting to snowball a bit in this lane.
Yeah, I mean, T1 should definitely be happy. Oh, here they go.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, he might.
Yeah, focus here. There you go. From off screen, enters Thompson. Can he get this enough damage in onto Ramses? The shift trait's not nearly going to support him enough. Thompson as well can easily tank through tower. That's the second time he's ganked here, only on level 5. Almost now enough for that pulverize, but 2 rotations and 2 kills for Thompson. To 6 now. We'll see if GPK can get anything done now as he's going to rotate with his first point in Remnants and eventually right-click down Zephyr.
And they're hitting Doom right here?
Yeah, they are.
Kill on him.
2. Nice Sprout here is going to end up blocking DM, and he will perish. Nice little Thunder Strike there to ensure that they have vision for the kill. Ramses is level 3, by the way, mid lane. He's being literally slammed against the ground by Thompson. Very, very good animation work on this new hero.
GPK killing Ana up top.
He's going to pounce, but it was a pounce ultimately to try and escape. GPK rewarded with a second kill after he lingers in the top lane. Patience will prevail. Sure. Now T1 Invisor for Thompson. He's going to appear out of nowhere to pulverize and now kill Yamich. Hakoda as well is being literally ran down by Thompson. A couple of auto attacks, trying to deny himself, but the creeps aggro to Primal Beast and not the Undyne. Is 2 more kills for Thompson.
Yeah. Now so far T1 has played this almost perfectly, I'd say.
GPK really he's still finding farm here on the Ember Spirit to a Vessel, and that's going to be quite threatening for him. Percentage-based damage, of course, on the ulti and on the talents. So this guy can get really scary here for a Morphling.
Oh, it's something interesting. White one has already picked up a gem.
It's working. Look at that. Right onto GPK they go. Can they get him here with the pulverize? Seems almost guaranteed. It's the soul burn damage doing work. They've kept Yamich as well out of the fight as he's trapped inside the kinetic field and static storm combo. And now they're going to distract Thompson here, the Primal Beast, with a yummy little tombstone.
Stuff, right? With his Devour and the Midas. And the Ana just keeps pushing in this lane. Okay,
Thompson
going for a kill.
Yeah, he's looking for kills, and Cuckoo here to assist him. That one's just about guaranteed, but now Ramsey showing up to play here. He's going to go for a kill onto Cuckoo, rooted up by the Brambles. He will fall. Thompson as well being given chase. Forced to use the BKB here. Thinking about going back in because he's got Ana now to support him, and there's going to be the pulverize onto the Willow. We're also now trapped inside of Ramses. He's not pushed outside here either of the static storm. Oh, he is actually out of the kinetic field, but he got off already. The shift, turning and fighting, leashed up by the pounce, and there's going to be the Vessel applied. He might just tick down underneath the tower. He will. In the meantime, GPK is still fighting. Will be able to take down Thompson, but leashed up and out of mana. He's easy pickings for Ana.
Gold for me.
T1, they're really cleaning up. I was about to ask, you know, it feels really awkward for T1.
To drop the tombstone. Because I was going to say the opposite here. Never mind, Ana going for a crazy play. Bottom.
Up there, baiting out the War Stomp, so Dark Pack's a bit early. Kinetic Field. Ramsey sent back as well by the Glimpse. Is going to allow this dive to continue. There goes the Tombstone that we were missing last time. As the Terrorize does hit onto 2, but Ana's already there with the Dispel. Whitemon dives to the tower, but it's Ana who's still fighting 1v1. Now 1v2. Hakoda and DM with the damage up there. We'll get the job done. We'll also get Cuckoo for free, who TP's under the tower, and that's a 3-for-0 trade.
Maybe if Venomancer went for Wraith Pact instead of Spirit Vessel, he could have tried to force Roche a bit, or if they hadn't changed Nature's Prophet's talents, so he had those big treants still. But no, they should just try to kill him. Find a fight.
They're looking for a fight mid. They see Ramses as well with hitting Plague Wards. Whitemon from behind, the pound sets up for the Kinetic Field Static Storm. That's a great jump here, and Thompson's gonna go ahead and jump in to finish the job. It's already a 4v5 fight, and VP scattering, but they're gonna turn action. There's gonna be a duel on the Thompson. The Glimpse as well is gonna be shrugged off by DM. Down goes Thompson, and Ana now is gonna be caught by the Terrorize. Into the Bramble Maze he goes, but he's covered by the Shadow Dance, so they can't actually do any damage. A 1-for-1 trade then.
Yep.
He will stand their ground. Do they become the ones to start making aggressive moves?
That's probably okay. Wait, here we go again.
Oh, the Manta. It's not done yet, and Ana to jump on in. Yep, an easy kill there for T1, who have 4 heroes lingering in the area. That Pounce is going to miss, and that might allow Hakoda to live. That is, unless they were playing against the Disruptor, as he's brought back and killed underneath his own tier 2 tower. And now with 2 heroes dead, T1 are actually starting to siege up.
Yeah, this is nice. Now there's no Doom, so Thompson does not have to be scared.
Radiant's middle tower.
Okay, slight fist dodge, but is that going to be enough? Ana's well under the Shadow Dance he goes. GPK continuing to fight as he's really losing this. He just died to the right clicks of Cuckoo.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the essence shift right there. We don't expect that much damage.
Static Storm as well. No one can escape here. Ana looking for now his 9th stack of permanent energy. He's going to be delayed by a second thanks to the Yule Scepter. Shadow Dance now, or sorry, the Bramble coming out. That was almost a kill there. Make sure that they can close out this game sooner rather than later. Is that a TP in? Cuckoo, the Madman. Onto the Undying. He's going to actually block him there with the Sprout, but big damage in from Ramses. Maybe he's overcommitted though. They force tap him away from his team though. Oh, the shift's not enough. He's killed off as he's picked up and pulverized by Thompson, covered by the BKB. They're going to lose the Disruptor on the back lines as Cuckoo is finally going to perish for a super aggressive TP on in. Thompson, he might be next as well, as he is going to fall. A nice hook stomp as well out from DM. He's going to stun up Ana, who is simply just going to pounce away and out of this fight. Once again, they get Ramses, but it's been pretty costly here for T1. That is until at least Ana jumps in a second time around as well, continuing to fight. And with the damage amp, they've actually got a kill here. PK still fighting versus Zephyr, but they still want to go for another kill. They've doomed him here already. This is the second life as he continues to try and get the essence shift up, but you lose all your stacks when you die, and he's lost him now a second time as GPK is going to slide a fist on in for a kill. 4 dead immediately after taking Roche.
But at the same time, maybe you don't want to risk it. Like, it's really hard to know if it's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, just to show you how long we've been in the state of the game, this ward planted by Hakoda here on the Dire Cliff is already at half duration. They've been just camping this ward, but now maybe it'll kick off. The power rune's a bit of a boring one. It's only the illusion rune, but now they're in here onto Thompson. Lincoln dropped the Lincoln, I think it's going to block the Doom. There goes the Poison Nova. Ana as well jumping around the fight, but Zephyr's going to be the first to fall. Has buyback here, and is going to commit it. Ramsey's stuck inside of the Static Storm, but he's going to eat through now. Whitemon, who does not have the buyback in T1, I think they're going to make the call to abandon this team fight. Over on the other side of the river, Thompson is going to perish there before he can complete the pulverize onto DM. What's going on back over here? Ana is attempted to get caught, but is going to be able to pounce out in time.
How much on the Aegis? Still 40 seconds.
Yeah. So it's going to need to be someone else other than Ramsey. They look to jump, and they are going to make the play. Dual Scepter here is going to buy a lot of time for the Willow as he tanks into the Static Storm, and DM now is going to find the Doom and a kill onto Thompson. He's going to buy back, though. The Doom is actually onto Cuckoo, pardon me. As jumping around the fight is GPK trying to find a target. They go now onto Zephyr, but this fight is completely all over the place now for T1. They do finally get through DM. But Dom still fighting 1v1 as Ana and Ramses, the Basher, doing a little bit of work here as Ramses will wait for him in a second, but he's going to be able to get off and into the river. In the meantime, Thompson is going to end up going down. No, sorry, gets a double kill even onto GPK. It's a lot of money for him. And over in the river, they're going to be able to get through Ramses, and T1, they're winning the fight here. Thompson, though, falling quite low. BKB up for GPK on the buyback, trying to get through Ana, but he leaps up to the high ground. The gem lingering there allows GPK to jump right back on and after him, as DM, who's popped back, is still cleaning up as well. Ramses with the buyback, getting the kill onto Thompson. Ana, a little bit too slippery, it seems, right now for GPK to catch him. Even with all those remnants, is going to have to give this one up. The fight was just absolutely all over the place as well.
No, I guess, I mean, no. Honestly, let's just be honest. Like, T1, that was huge for them. Like, if VP don't manage to get any racks here, T1 should be ecstatic.
And still has himself the Shadow Dance. Shoving 35 and a pounce away in 1 second. Ramsey's going to actually morph up on into him. They're trying to catch him. He's getting caught there by the Bramble. The Terrorize, I think, just missed. Leashed up over by the Stolen Pounce. He's going to be killed. No, you don't.
And not an Ember Spirit either. Damn. Nope. Sucks that Ana died there for them.
Dire structures are
Give it a big moment, but VP at least they do strike back. They're persistent in their pursuits there, and they're rewarded with a big kill onto Ana. Ramsey now with 2 from trouble, but he's going to be hexed up, stuck on the high ground, gets a 4-step on back. DM as well now, making the jump on a white mount. The 4-step's not going to see him to safety, further away from his allies. There's GPK, BKB up. There's a Doom as well now onto Cuckoo. He's trying to make it into the base, but GPK is going to get right on top of him. Zephyr's going to buy back. The Doom doing good work. The Yule Scepter, as Ana's going to buy back now on top of GPK. No buyback. He's dead for 2 minutes, no buyback. Whitemon is eventually going to die here. Yamich likely to lose his life for it though, as Ana jumps back on in. Whitemon as well, buying back almost instantly as Yamich is taken down. Cuckoo as well, holding back the rest of VP who are hoping to make a clean getaway. Not the case here, as both supports and the Ember are going to take a dive.
Let's dive their base.
Looks like that's something that T1 might want to do. Ramsey's showing down bottom. There they go with Blink on in. Kinetic Field as well is going to catch him. He did not get off the shift either. He's almost full edge. In goes Thompson, and down goes Ramsey. The backlines, though, are being doomed now. Cuckoo, as well as, well, just Cuckoo's actually the one that's doomed. But Hakoda being pushed back by Thompson. They get through GPK, and now T1 up 2 cores here. DM doing what he can here on these backliners, but he is as well going to be the third to fall, and GG is called. VP, they get the execution they need there. They catch the Morphling, and it's going to be a Game 1 victory for them.
Very cool.
victory.
Be something to, of course, abuse the very weak laning stage that PAs are going to be notable for.
Yeah. I mean, PA has a lot of damage, and she has easy skill to last it with, so usually she's fine, but it's the same with Timber, right? Like, eventually, when he gets 2 or 3 points in armor, he just starts right-clicking you, and then when he hits 6, it gets really difficult to stay there. Ramses Viper is pushing in their top lane. I think it should be free now for... Preferably you want level 3 on Viper, on Primal before you rotate. Okay, Tiny going mid actually.
Oh yeah? This could be big. There's an avalanche. And enough mana for the toss back. Underneath the tower goes Thompson. They're going to fortify the Dire Wave, and Thompson is going to be killed off. Good Ghost Walk invoked, but not fast enough there. Or even faster, I should say, as Yamich on the Sentry Ward as they also get a kill. Top lane. Wow. Minute rune time.
Yeah, I get this Timbersaw pick more and more now too, because it definitely frees up the Tiny. Like, the Tiny is just camping mid. Like, maybe they'll get him again.
Yeah, the toss back successful. Laguna Blade, not enough damage actually there. It's Thompson so far alive. The onslaught ought to condemn Yamich, and the cold snap will do just that. And a kill there. Look at that on the GPK. Whitemon and Zephyr both rotate on through.
But he threw the Dragon Slave and got Thompson.
He did. Fan of this. Yep, he's gonna at least clear a wave and then get out safely. He does take down that wagon, and that was crucial. The top lane, they're gonna lose Whitemon, and maybe now Ana in trouble as Ramsey's got the Phantasm Illusions. There's a pretty good Wrath of Nature, but Ana, he needs more support, and there's simply none of it in time. Zephyr maybe in range with an onslaught, but wouldn't have really changed the outcome of that. Smoke though from T1. So they're gonna make a play onto the Lina. Ice wall. Oh, it looks like they tried to push him into it with the onslaught, but they actually didn't get off the trample. The toss back to the creep wave, but not out of range there for the Pulverize. Thompson is gonna get the kill, but not before the Laguna Blade at least comes out in his dying breath. GPK turns and will zap the Primal Beast. Arcane Curse, not enough. We haven't spoken much, pardon me, about Ramses here either. He just got his Echo Saber delivered, and maybe Thompson's here to deliver him some death, but a global from Hakoda to turn this. Yamich, he's still 1k away from the Blink Dagger, so the follow-up is a bit lacking, but they'll at least be able to follow up now onto Zephyr. That's a Blink Dagger for GPK, by the way. As he blinks in to be in range for the LSA, they'll take down Whitemon and Zephyr, and that'll send Thompson scattering. That is not something I expected from this mid lane Lina. It's a Spellcaster Lina then, is it?
Yeah, it is.
One of the biggest nerfs, I think, to Primal, but I think a fair one. Ward from Whitemon. VP looking to defend. There's a Tiny with Blink Dagger on his courier coming his way, but it's not going to be here for this fight, at least the start of it. As Whitemon is going to be killed off. Kill goes towards Hakoda. Zephyr is camping a pretty interesting spot here. Look at the turn now, especially with Ana. He's getting out of Alacrity and PKB. The damage, not nearly enough, but as soon as he comes out of Phantasm, he is nuked down. Ana looking for a second. Doesn't have a basher yet, so Dion is able to escape with Timber Chain for the time being. And now, Yamich, Blink still on courier for this fight. So frustrating for VP. 1k 2K net worth lead for T1, but the game doesn't really feel like that, does it?
That feels very difficult.
There they go. Oh, here's Ana. Okay, in they go, and down he goes. Cuckoo even looking for a +1 onto Hakoda, who's out of mana, so he's been bullied out of the fight. Topson, though, Bilk has been killed off by Ramses and GPK, but Ana is going to strike back and get some vengeance there for his fallen teammate. Now, though, Ramses, can he get actually some damage in onto Ana? That becomes the question. The onslaught, though, from Zephyr is going to interrupt things, so Ramses, the BKB, is going to go ahead and fight on up. DM on top of the PA, gets the first life, and also cuts through Zephyr in one swift stroke.
He's BKB up, though. Yeah.
And he's going to use it, fighting into Ramses now. He's already cleared the Phantasm illusions. DM trapped inside the trees. Going to go ahead and swift whirling death to get out of trouble. And there's good hold, I want to say, from VP. I think that's a big move. They are going to lose the Lina towards the start of that fight, but they also equalize on the Aegis.
Okay, Topson.
In fact, if you want to fight into this one, Topson is going to reveal himself onto the Tiny, keep that Blink Dagger on cooldown with Ana swiftly cutting him down here. It'll be a buyback. So VP, they like the looks of this fight. Global as well is going to cancel Zephyr through his BKB, but broken and being scattered is DM. He does get the Lotus off and to disply the break, but Ana is broken through the backlines. He is just free here. Ramsey looking for a stun onto him, stacking the stuns very nicely, but it's not going to stop Ana. He's still going to make that jump in. DM needs a little bit more damage, and with the Whirling Death gets the kill. Maybe Zephyr could be next, but the Sunstrike finds damage, and the healing cells not enough. A big play there, but it's DM who's going to chop through a second now, and he's out for blood. He wants Topson, who initiated the fight with Ghostwalk, doesn't even have it invoked. Quite confident in fighting versus this DM Timber. For good reason. He's got Whitemon to back him up. Hakoda's got a TP away, and I think DM's going to do that as well to disengage from this fight. Yamich, he's going to catch a glimpse of enemy heroes there on the cliff ward to the left. T1 are promptly going to know that it's smoked up. This smoke here, timed with Roche. The VP know that they've got to fight into this one. Whitemon as well is going to make the jump, or he's going to be the one jumping with the Lunar Blade. He is killed off. Ramsey's dispelled. Might steal through this one, but they're onto Ana here. Oh, but the mech heal. Global Silence here prevents him from actually casting any spells. Really good cast there by Hakoda, and that's going to force T1 back. DM, oh, he's got the double chop up right on top of Ana, who has no BKB. They need a little bit more damage, and Ramses does not miss. Gets the kill. Down to Cuckoo next from the high ground as well. It's GPK who claims it, stands his ground. That time, VP with a great cast there on the Global Silence are going to absolutely clean up. That's a boulder hurled out from Zephyr. It's not going to change his fate. He is killed off. Good news for T1 is that Roche is enough, but by GPK lives through a fight, and look at the difference it made. Activated there, they Arcane Rim. He smoking around the side as DM's played plenty of Ags Lad. You're not going to catch him with that, Brock. GPK leading the team, trying to maybe sneak across the river here. Okay, he's going to jump onto the DM. He's just completely alone. There's going to be the Global Silence, but Ana this time, he's going to be able to dispel it. No targets to immediately jump on as Ramsey is actually tearing through Cuckoo. The tornado is going to lift up onto only one. Ramsey's still alive, and from beyond the roasted GPK with range, nukes down Ana. No damage remaining for T1 in the fight. Now they're sent scattering here as DM on the chase with a double chakra doing so much damage. Zephyr slowed to a crawl. The toss there is going to be able to locate Whitemon. GPK blinking forward, sustains through the fight with enough mana. Topson doing what he can here with a nice knockback there on the deafening blast and the meatballs, but he's got an idea of where he's at.
Yeah, TPing in with the Tiny too.
Continue to chase, and underneath the Sentry Ward, he will be the last to fall here, Pi. It's a full team wipe in exchange for Ramses, and Roche half HP. And join the team as needed. And top lane seems to be the move for her now, moving around the map quite sneakily. Oh, there we go! She's gonna go for the kill onto Ana! Deleted and a blink out, gone like a whisper in the night is GPK, an easy kill for him.
Dude, this is actually his style, because he loves playing Shadow Fiend with Refresher, Arcane Blink, just...
Having demolished a tier 2 tower, they're taking a sneaky route around here, Pi. They might be able to get in, and onto the backlines, onto Zephyr they go. That BKB toss as Ramsey is going to tear right through this Enchantress. Zephyr lasting a bit longer here, as is the Sench actually, as well as with this Rave Pact and the mech. They're turning to fight. Ramsey, he's completely stuck inside the sprout. BKB already used. There's going to be the Pulverize, interrupted by the Global. GPK trying to run, but Cold Snap is absolutely destroying him. Topson blinking forward, gets the kill, but Ramsey's looking to avenge with Comrade. Is going to get the job done. They cut through Ana as well.
Yeah, Ana died early in the fight. He got found in Laguna immediately. Otherwise,
no buyback either.
Yeah. Oh, but Cuckoo doing some work right here.
Yeah. Onto Cuckoo. There's going to be some Power Rangers TPs. The Tornado's a bit too early, unfortunately. It stops to do what he can to try and save his ally. Unfortunately, Cuckoo will fall. A couple buybacks as well. Thompson fought back because we couldn't afford to do much more there. Nicely avoided by GPK. Whitemon is down to a Lotus as well. It was instrumental how to live long and thirsting. They're opening up the fight. Ramsey's up to level 25. He's right on top of Cuckoo, and DM's even lived to do this. Is GPK looking to kick off this fight, trying to burst through at least Zephyr, but hasn't been able to do it. He refreshed as well for that. And Cuckoo looks like he's going to be the first to drop, but in goes Ana. He's going to be able to break up Ramsey's, but he's BKB'd, and now he silences the global, perfectly executed, but he's still going to be able to fight through Ramsey's all the same. Another sheepstick here onto DM as Ana looks to Phantom Strike away. Zephyr now counter-engaging alongside Whitemon as VP stuck crawling through the ice wall, but they manage to get on top of Thompson, and Ramsey tears him apart before he blinks on over to the trees. Ana's the only one left alive, but he's completely alone here as VP, they persist and they clean up 4.
Yeah, they use the Octary now, so like everything just happens more and more and more.
All 3 lanes shoving in as well. Ramses, he makes the jump onto the one enemy. Ana actually going right back on in. The damage, the break, not good enough. Ramses even gets saved here by the E-Blade of Tiny, and that all causes Zephyr to kind of get kited out. He's going to go for the pulverize, instantly interrupted as Ana getting force-stabbed away from all these enemies. 2 heroes dead already, but the Monk got buyback. Thompson's back in 20, but Cuckoo dead for 50. It's going to be left on the sidelines here. Ramsey's on just about no HP. He's playing just with what Armlet can give him. He's going to make the jump back onto Whitemon, finds a stun, and that's going to set up, oh, not quite for the kill, but the Avatos onto 2. Look at the setup. It's a thing of beauty.
Oh, wow.
As well. GPK cleaning up after a beautiful jump in from Yamich. He eventually will fall to the towers, but his job done. We can certainly rest in peace as Ana is now dead for 90. Ramsey still living through the initiation of Thompson. Finds himself on the retreat. His BKB ends perfectly timed by GPK. Another kill there, and that's going to be Whitemon to fall to boot. All 5 dead. T1 will strike the colors as VP end their group stage here on a draw. Well done to them.
Yeah.